I'm in Bangkok, which has to be one of the world's best examples of concrete jungle. I'm not much into shrines and temples, but trees I can get down with. There's a thing called the Big Tree Project in Bangkok to preserve and educate people about the value of trees, and most importantly to conserve the biggest trees, which I think is pretty awesome. So today I'm going to go and check out a few of the 100 trees that were voted as people's favourites. That's the great thing about trees, they deliver peace and story and kind of endurance in a place like Bangkok. So I hope you enjoy coming and have a look at them. Now, I don't know whether this is the first tree. I've just walked in this park. It's epic by any stretch. Check it out. It's just kind of welded into this fence. It's become part of it. Or I think maybe the fence has become part of the tree more than anything. It's just incredible. Just art, pure art. Can't wait. I'm going to go have a look around the block to make sure. I know it's opposite the courthouse, which just kind of is, but there's I think that's 2 trees, or is it? No, oh, it's 1. Holy hell, it's 1 tree. That's just the support. What I'm looking at is just the thing that's supporting the main tree. The main tree's here. Yeah, I think this has got to be it. It's got to be it. Okay, I'm going to go around the front and then read a bit about what this tree is all about. Anyway, it's so great when you go looking for a tree and you stumble upon something that you don't, well, you can just appreciate its awesomeness, because there's no question that's just a spectacular monster tree. It's awesome. So, turns out that wasn't the tree I'm looking for. That was just an awesome tree. Anyway, I was having a conversation with a guy who stopped on a bike to offer me a lift. He's like, why don't you go and see the big Buddha? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for this big tree. And he got quite annoyed with me. Looking for trees, mate. I'm on a mission. So apparently this tree that I am looking for is at the back of this courthouse, which I think it's this building here. But it must be about a kilometre right around the building. So I'm hoping I'm going to stumble upon a very conspicuous and famous looking tree here somewhere. Otherwise, I feel I'm going to give up. Alright, so I finally found the tree. I can see why. So this was the first one of the trees that the Big Trees Project helped save. So they convinced the Ministry of Defence and the General Council here to look after this tree, because it's rather vulnerable in this, I don't know what you call it, back lot next to a canal. It's a Bodhi tree apparently, which are these nice heart-shaped leaves, which they're famous for. Let's see the heart shape there. He's seen some years. I think that's the thing about trees. That tree I saw the first time has a story for me. I just stumbled upon it, and as a thing is much more impressive. But I guess that's the point, is a tree like this in the middle of a back lot would be easily lost. It would be easy to cut it down, and unless people are looking out for it, that's the point, isn't it? It's gonna be lost.
You the light, you the night, you the color of my brush. You the chill, you the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. And we know
Just so good. Alright, today I'm going to be a bit less stupid and catch some transport like normal people in the city. Starting with a boat, I think, ferry to go and see the tree that's going out of the rice mill chimney, which looks awesome. So that's first on the list. Got off the ferry, and there's some good urban exploring to be done here. If you get up there, there's a massive skyscraper. It looks like it hasn't been under construction for some time, and it's got trees growing out of it. Hang on a second, I'll turn on the camera. It's nuts. So a very nice man told me all about the history. So this building's been like that for 30 years. It was going to be a hotel, and it's just been derelict for 30 years, and they can't get investment for it, which was cool. I wanted to get him on camera for my first YouTube video, but he wasn't having it. Very cool. I'm going to see if I can get any closer to it, base of it. I expect it's got a fence around it. I can see graffiti, so people must be able to get into it somehow. It might be a bit easier than I thought to get near it. check it out. So cool. It's like a modern ruin. Piss all over me, I think. It's massive. They might have had a few trespassers. There's this nuts cubist skyscraper that I saw on the ferry. I really want to get a glimpse of it. I don't know where I can get an aspect of it, but it looks massive. So I reckon around one of these corners I'm going to find it soon. It must be, yeah. Come on. No. No. Alright, here. Here we go, we're getting a little glimpse of it. It's a beauty. Thank you. Alright, I think we've finally got a good view on this skyscraper. Kind of. We can get behind these trees. Kind of ironic that the trees blocking the way of seeing. I'm about to get in trouble. So the car park owner was the angriest man in Thailand, I think. Everyone's so happy except for him. Anyway, I'm off his property now. I'm going to get a better look at this skyscraper here. It's just nuts. Can't get enough of it. Built in 2016, apparently. Tallest building in Thailand, at least for a while. We need more big buildings like that. Very good, good job. Now, trees. Don't know where the hell I am, so I will try and find my way to the tree growing in the rice mill tower, which looks awesome. Right. Dropped off in the neighbourhood where this tree is, and I don't really have any other information. I've searched everywhere. I can find a Shutterstock picture of this rice mill tree, but I don't have anything to go on except this kind of fugly apartment building, which I have to find. So once I find the fugly building, then I'm on the right track. For the moment I'm quite lost. It is gloriously ugly. There it is. I just have to find now the tree. Quite thankful for them for building such a asymmetrically unpleasing building as they did, because it's going to make it easier to locate locate the tree in the rice mill. So once I get a bit further on, hopefully the rice mill is going to appear before me with the tree. It's going to be a beautiful moment. It's going to be like, hallelujah, we've arrived, it's the tree. There's so much shopping apartments around here. Alright, we're up past the Groves building. So now I need to find the tower. This hotel. The cafe. Would you like to stay there? I think not. I think not. Some good pot plants going on here. They're making that. They're very busy. They're welding little copper parts. Isn't this beautiful? Can you tell what it is? Yeah. It's a square root. Sorry, it's terrible. Terrible joke, but it had to be done. Couldn't let that go. Oh, we're being flooded. So I've just spotted it. I was just thinking I had to cut in to the water. Being a mill, I was thinking I need to be near the river. I'm about a street away from the river, and anyway, I've found it. It's giving me chills. So we're in discussion about how I can get to see the tree. It's on their land. How do I do it? Oh, there? Is it okay if I get there? Through there? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I'm in. They've let me in, which is awesome. I think they finally understood that I've just come to see the tree. I haven't come to do anything else. I've just come to see the beautiful tree growing out of the rice mill tower. So they've let me in. It is a beauty. There's the ugly building. That was my point of reference. This place is it's definitely not a landmark, I don't think, for people. I reckon 25 meters tall.
Used to be at the end of all of me. Yeah, I grew up, they all doubted me. Feel alone in my zone, but I'm grinding for the throne. Any slow out turns, don't mind fighting on my own. I'm feeling trapped, but keep winning on my lonely. All these people here watching think they know me. I changed the room, lifting smiles till I die, shooting for the moon. But I feel good.
So thank goodness for cruddy apartment block architecture, because without that point of reference in that photo, I don't reckon I would have ever found that. There was only probably the people that lived on that little block that would have known about that. Definitely not a tourist attraction. I probably won't be there for a whole lot longer, I don't think. Once it falls down, I think it's gone. Very cool to see. Glad I made the trip and could find it. A bit of an adventure. Now I need to find some lunch. I don't know where the hell I am. Doesn't look like a lunch destination. There was some food just around the corner after all. Look at that. Crazy hard. My final morning in Bangkok. I'm just going to do one more tree. This was nominated by a fifth grader who recognised it wasn't the most impressive tree ever in Bangkok, but he just wanted to celebrate it because apparently when this new building, church, was built, they cut down a lot of these trees, and he wanted to recognise that it was important to not cut down trees, which is kind of awesome. He thought, it's strange that people, adults, don't recognise the value of beautiful trees. I've had a bit of a chat with the very helpful people here at the church to try and identify which tree it might be, because I don't have a picture, but it could be this one. I know the species is a rain tree, and this is a rain tree. Apparently, there's, so that's a pretty cool tree, no doubt. You wouldn't want to cut that one down. Apparently there's another one at the back of the compound, so let's go and have a look. There's a few. I imagine could be, I mean, the one at the front seems to be the most impressive, but there's quite a few here at the back, which I reckon they might have cleared a couple to make way for this car park maybe. So these are all rain trees, so it could be any one of these, but I think the one at the front is the most special. It's got some nice foliage. See if I can zoom in. Just have a walk around the rest of the building, see what I can see. Can you tell me about your church?
Yeah, we Watchana Church in Bangkok. We Presbyterian Church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been on this site?
The church is started today this year 101 year.
101 years. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations for turning
Yes.
100.
1 year. 100
Yeah,
years. Watchana
amazing.
Church in
Yeah.
Bangkok.
And this building, how long is this?
About 60 years.
60 years.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And do you know anything about apparently there was a fifth grader
Yeah.
who nominated a tree here somewhere that was special to him. Do you know anything about a great tree? Do you know which? I know it's a rain tree. That's a rain tree. Do you know?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So I think
About 50 years.
50 years.
Yes.
Is
yes.
it? Yeah.
And
It's a.
many trees. Big
Yeah.
tree. Yes.
So I think that one looks like the most
Okay.
impressive tree
Okay.
here, doesn't it?
Okay.
So I think that's a great tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great to it's nice to
Oh, well,
see you. Yes.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
you.
Okay. Have a great day.
Visit
Bye
us.
bye. Anyway, this I think I can vote this tree as being great as well. This is a nice tree. The rain tree. That's a new one for me. I'm liking it. The security guard was on to me because he thought I was from the Palestinian embassy, I think. I don't know what business I would have there in a Presbyterian church, even if I was, if I did have an agenda. I don't know what agenda it would be. Yeah, so I don't know where I am again. I'm a bit lost, but this is really the last tree I think I'm going to do, so I don't miss my flight.